Hey guys, so I'm up here at a very popular crag and I wanted to show you an advanced guiding skill for more of a single pitch setting. This could also be at the very top of a multi-pitch when you only need one rope to rappel, but it's pretty easy configurable if you have two ropes and they're both tied to you. But in this case, I'm going to belay my client in this case I'll just do one client to keep things simple, and I'm going to belay them up and immediately switch to rappelling back down in a pre-rigging fashion. So the first thing I did is I climbed up this pitch, and now I'm at my anchor right here. I'm going to quickly secure myself to an anchor. This could be with any sort of personal anchor system, or it could be with a normal like quad anchor or pre-rigged anchor. I'm just going to clip myself to that first bolt, and then I'll use this locker draw to sort of equal myself out, and so that's rough equalization for where I'm at. And now I can call off belay. I'll pull up a small segment of rope, like when I clean a sport anchor, and I can clip that off to myself. And while my client is down there, maybe getting their shoes on or just waiting for me, I can untie from the rope and thread it through the chains. Just put on a little knot here. Same transition for if you were cleaning a sport anchor via rappelling. And I can pull this rope up now until I reach the middle. Okay, so now I'm at the middle mark of my rope. What I'll do here is pull up a decent amount of rope with all four of these strands and tie a BHK. Just a nice little overhand right here. And then this becomes my master point. I do have the option to re-tie in with my with the end of the rope that I pulled through, the same end that I led up with. So I can quickly tie this back in. And then I can use a locker to hook myself into that master point of the anchor. It's not bad practice to have some sort of dynamicness in your tethering system, so I may choose to do that. And in that case, I could just retie in after I put the rope through. But here we go, I'm tied in right here, which means I can take my original personal anchor setup off. There we go, keep the anchor clean. And now I have my master point, which I can then pull up the rope going again to my client until they say that's me, and I can put them on belay. So if I wanted to be super slick in this transition, I could tie my master point BHK a little bit lower, giving me enough space right here. At the bottom, I went ahead and I grabbed my client's ATC, or whatever rappel device they're using, and I can actually pre-thread this above the knot. So that way when they get up here, all they have to do is clip in, and then we're ready for the pre-thread. I could take it a step further and take my own device, load it below theirs. There you go. So now I'm ready to go. Could even take my rappel tether and clip in with this, and then make this knot the same as my personal anchor. So I don't even need my clip in before now, because I have an ATC that's fully locked off. And then I would have to have some sort of other device to belay them up with. In the single pitch world, it's common to use a gree-gree, or if I have another device. And then now, once I belay them up with the rope through the gree-gree, they clip in to their threaded device, and then we can just I can easily put a third hand on here, untie this knot, and then we sail right down. So it's a quick, you notice how I set up everything here before the client even starts climbing. So now they start climbing up and we're ready to go, bing, bang, boom, and then we can just rappel on down. So I know I showed you a couple different variations on the same system, but it's all showing the same thing to give you a couple different options. This is more of a guiding skill, so be very careful if you're sort of a newer climber at sort of combining systems like this together, because things can get confusing really fast, and when things get confusing, it's easy to make a mistake. So keep that in mind if you're trying it out. But if you're doing any sort of SPI work with 1 or 2 or even 3 clients, and you just have small little pitch and you want to set up a quick up to down transition, this is a good option. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's nice down here.
Yeah, it's nice and cool.